Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Satgurum Brahma Vikvaram Satgurum Brahma Vikvaram. Karma Yoga in daily life is the topic given to me today. My humble pranams to respected Pujya Brahmaji, Swami Kritananda, Sheshaviji and Sri Ravi. Always busy. You will notice that during the session, he doesn't take 1 minute rest also. He is more busy than the speaker himself. Must appreciate his commitment. Balesh Nayi, we were both young at one time. Now both are grown older at the same time. Fellow sadhakas, devotees of Ragigudda. Friends, it's an honor and privilege to present a small speech to you on the occasion of the 75th year celebration of our Chennai mission. It's a great day to remember. The topic for today is one of the most researched in the world's history of philosophy. That's Karma Yoga. I am sure that in this audience, each one of you are very well versed in practicing this. So if you expect anything new from me, you will be totally disappointed. I don't have anything more to add than Lord Krishna, or Shankar Bhagavad, or Swami Simhayasan, or our study group senior members. So all omissions and commissions are mine, all interpretations are mine, and nobody is to be blamed except me. Because I also want the subtitle of Krishna. You put the name Krishna at the subtitle, he will be blamed for everything, and be prayed for everything also. This Karma Yoga was preached by none other than Lord Krishna himself on the battlefields of Kurukshetra. It is this supreme teaching which was relevant in the past as well as today and definitely in the future also. Today I would like to speak about a powerful and practical spiritual path, Karma Yoga, the yoga of action, and how it can transform our daily lives. When many people hear the word yoga, not you, but general public, they think of Ashtanga Yoga mostly, posture, breathing, meditation. But yoga in its true sense means union of the individual self with the higher reality. Among the various paths of yoga described in the Bhagavad Gita, Karma Yoga stands out as the most practical for people living in the world. It is not a path of renunciation of action, but a path of purification through action. Path of purification through action. What is Karma Yoga? Karma means action, yoga means union. Karma Yoga is the art of performing action without selfish attachment, without anxiety about results, with a spirit of service and with inner balance. Samatva. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna teaches the warrior Arjuna that one has the right to action but not to the fruits of action. Shall we chant 247? Sandhya Madam? Ma Paleshu Kadachana Ma Karma Palave Durgu Ma Te Sangosvakarmani. Based on this sloka, which was not given in a forest, not in a temple, but on a battlefield. Today, daily life itself is a battlefield. The battle is raging somewhere thousands of kilometers away, but we are affected. Whether it's LPG gas or petrol or fuel, everybody's heart is being worked out because we are also under stress. How to overcome stress? Karma Yoga is the solution. Every day we act, we work, we study, we cook, manage families, lead teams, run businesses. Yet action often brings, what are the problems with action? Stress, fear of failure, ego conflicts, jealousy, frustration, anxiety about results. Why does it happen? Because we act with attachment. Because we act with attachment. We want appreciation, we want success, we want. We want recognition, we want control over outcomes. When the results match our expectations, we will be very happy. The crowd is appreciating my talk, I am very happy. Crowd goes to sleep and they say, why I am struggling to talk and why people are sleeping in the hall. Not this hall, some other hall. Maybe. When results match our expectations, we feel happy. When they don't, we feel disturbed. Karma Yoga teaches us a revolutionary area. The problem is not action, the problem is attachment. What are the core principles of Karma Yoga? Let us understand 4 key principles. Do your dharma. Each one of us has responsibilities as parents, students, professionals, citizens. There is a story about Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw. He addresses the soldiers and says, what is the most important thing for you in your journey? He asks the soldiers. All the soldiers say, my life. My life is the most valuable thing for me. He said, be prepared to give it. Just imagine if the soldier said, no, I will not be prepared to give it, then you all will be surrounded by enemies all the time. So giving up what you like is also a seva, a dharma. Each man has to do his own dharma as parents, students, professionals or citizens. Karma Yoga teaches us to perform our duties sincerely and responsibly. Swami Vivekananda beautifully said, work is worship. In addition, Tata Steel says, work is worship and true labor is prayer. When we treat our work as worship, even ordinary tasks become sacred. Cooking becomes service. But again, ಯಾರೂ ಸಹಾಯಕ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ತಿಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಕರ್ಮ. They say karma for that also. Teaching becomes offering. Managing becomes responsibility. Studying becomes discipline. 2. Detachment from results. Detachment does not mean carelessness. It does not mean lack of ambition. It means giving your best effort but accepting results with balance. Sheshalek sir said he was opening batsman. I was wondering, like that Abhishek Sharma, 3 times he put goal. Golden duck he got, 0-0-0. We were all scared. All of us are cricket enthusiasts, right? Yes or no? Yes. India wins, we are happy. Their Karma Yoga doesn't work. India loses, we feel unhappy. That's not correct. Anyway, I was thinking, suppose like Abhishek Sharma, I put a 4th goal and Sheshali sir will be totally upset with me. So, the opening batsman has a responsibility to build the innings. So, thank you very much for your confidence in me, Sheshali sir. It means giving your best effort but accepting results with balance. Yesterday I requested Param Pujya Kathatmanandaji. I said, I am giving a spiritual speech for the first time in my life. I have given management speeches many times, but I am not I am like Arjuna. What shall I do? He said, I am there. No, don't worry. Thank you, Swamiji, for your support from the back. So, giving your best effort means what you can control. You can control how much effort you put. Whether to hit that ball for a 6, block it, or hit it straight back to the ball. Then Abhishek Sharma. First ball itself, we get out, means we are out. Goal. We control effort, we control intention, we control integrity. What we cannot control is other people's reactions. Some people will be sad, why is this man keeping on talking. When will he stop? Automatically, when the clock strikes in 5 more minutes, I will stop, because otherwise Sheshali sir will make it stop. We do not control other people's reactions, market conditions. From market conditions, LPG, I already told you, we are already scared. By the way, we put the second cylinder just in advance. Market conditions, timing, outcomes. But we accept this truth. When we accept this truth, stress drops dramatically. Offer the action. Krishna Arpanamastu. In Karma Yoga, action is mentally offered to the divine, however one understands the divine. This transforms ego-driven work into sacred growth. Instead of thinking, I am doing this, we begin to think I am an instrument. This attitude reduces pride in success and guilt in failure. Maintain inner equanimity. Yesterday the power went off for just a fraction of 2 minutes. Nobody panicked in the hall. Sri Ram, Jaya Ram. How the atmosphere get transformed? This is because of equanimity. Success and failure are part of life. I'll take a small detour again. 2022 World Cup, Football Cup, is famous for two things. One, Argentina won the trophy. Second, the Japanese. After losing the quarterfinal match, every single Japanese came with a garbage bag and collected all the garbage in the stadium. Somebody said, "Why are you doing it?" He said, "This is our service. We are committed to clean the place where we live in." Such type of commitment without looking for reward is karma yoga. Praise and criticism are part of life. Gain and loss are part of life. Karma yoga trains the mind to remain steady and all samatva. True freedom is not freedom from work, it is freedom from inner disturbance while working. Let's see what karma yoga has to say in modern daily life. Some people think karma yoga belongs to ancient times, only to be practiced in the forest or in caves. But it is in fact more relevant today than ever. In professional life, competitive environment, stress often comes from comparison. Karma yoga teaches us focus on excellence, not comparison. Work with integrity. Let performance be your prayer. Imagine a workplace where people work without insecurity, leaders serve rather than dominate, success does not imply ego, failure does not break confidence. That is karma yoga in action. In family life, many conflicts arise from expectation. I did so much for you. Do you remember I took you on a cycle to school and dropped you? And I climbed mountains to serve you. I bought sabji for you every day from Inakal market. You forget everything? Why you do not appreciate me? You don't understand my sacrifices? So because of expectations. When service is done with expectation of return, it creates emotional transactions. When service is done in the spirit of karma yoga, it creates harmony. Love becomes unconditional, service becomes joyful. True service requires purity of intention. Serving others by serving fame, seeking fame is not karma yoga. Serving quietly, without desire for recognition, that's closer to karma yoga. Mahatma Gandhi is one of the karma yogis, you remember. Puja Gurudev and Swami Kripnathananda, Brahmaji, they all, I don't think I ask for any reward. Karma yoga through tireless action for society without attachment to reward. The inner transformation occurs through karma yoga. It's not about merely about changing behavior. It's about transforming consciousness. Gradually, three changes happen. Ego reduces, mind becomes calm, work becomes joyful. Instead of asking what will I get, we begin by asking what can I contribute. The shift from consumption to contribution is the essence of karma yoga. Practical steps to practice karma yoga. Some daily practices we suggest. Begin your day with a clear intention. Today I will work sincerely without attachment. Before starting an important task, pause for a few seconds and dedicate it mentally to the Lord. When success comes, practice humility. Thank you very much. Kurosai, as the Japanese say, bow your head. When failure comes, practice learning, not self-blame. End your day with reflection. Did I act with integrity? Where did the ego interfere? What can I improve tomorrow? Slowly action becomes meditation. The beauty of karma yoga is this: you do not need to renounce the world. You do not need to abandon responsibilities. You do not need to escape to the mountains, except on a honeymoon day. Your office can become your monastery. Your office can become a monastery. Your home can become a temple. Your daily duties can become your spiritual path. As taught in the Bhagavad Gita, when action is performed without attachment, it does not bind the soul. This is freedom amidst action. Conclusion. I'm ending, don't worry. Dear friends, life will always demand action. Life means acting. If you're not acting, you're dead. Or acting dead, that's also possible. Sometimes you sleep in the afternoon, wife comes and looks at you. Are you sleeping? You say no. And finds out that you sleep. Life will always demand action. We cannot avoid work. We cannot avoid responsibility. But we can change how we work. If we work with ego, life becomes a burden. If we work with attachment, life becomes anxiety. If we work with comparison, life becomes competition. But if we work with awareness, detachment and service, life becomes yoga. Let us transform our daily duties into a path of growth. Let us act with sincerity. Let us accept results with balance. Let us serve without expectation. That is karma yoga in daily life. Thank you. Hari Om.
Karma-yoga, the opening talk. And obviously he doesn't expect anything, but we appreciate by giving him a big hand. He doesn't want that. Thank you very much for that training. It's a good opening. You have opened not 3 ducks, but you have hit so first innings itself is a 50 in 22 balls. Thank you very much. Puja Swami Prasad Mali, we invite him to the dais and he will continue.